Hello, welcome to day 3 of 111 days of posting a video on social media. Specifically, I'm aiming for my YouTube channel, but right now it's Instagram and Facebook. I'm Laura Brzezinski, and today is one of the 3 setup days explaining what I'm doing and why. And yesterday I explained a little bit about the decision and a little bit about the why, but I'm going to go into it a little deeper today. So whenever you decide something, right, you really need to have some power before it. I decided back in December that I was going to post a video every day, and it didn't last. It didn't stick. I hadn't made the declaration, I hadn't made the commitment, and I didn't sit down and figure out a strong, powerful why. So just sharing that with you, I'm declaring this out loud so that I'm holding myself accountable, because I've told you that I'm going to do this for 111 days. So I'm going to have to do it. Showing up today is demonstrating my commitment, taking action, and then the why. So there's a lot of whys. There's a surface why, there's the deep, powerful why. So why 111? I thought I would do this for 11 days and then realized that's just not long enough to really install a habit. And I'm currently inspired by a woman, Bree at the Betty Rocker, doing her 30-day Make Fat Cry challenge, and recognized how powerful it is when you make that declaration out loud, because I've been showing up for myself. Today was day 24, and I'm seeing the changes in my body. I'm feeling better. It's working, and I'm creating the habit. I'm getting back into the habit of exercising on some level, in some form, every day, take care of myself. So I could have done a 30-day. And I myself was inspired by a woman who did a 111-day challenge to get on her yoga mat and do something. And she was just sharing how powerful that was for her. So I said, you know what? She inspired me. I'm going to go for 111, plus the fact that it's angel numbers, all 3. So I think it's magical. And the benefit of that period of time, doing over 90 days, is proof that when you continue to show up for yourself, you teach yourself, you can count on yourself, you instill a habit, you overcome the objections that pop up, the challenges, the obstacles, because you have made that declaration to yourself. So I've exercised at 8 o'clock at night because I have to do this today. I've made the declaration. So that's why I'm making it public. That's why it's 111, because I want to instill this into a habit. And then the deeper why, the outcome that I'm really looking for, is that I'm more comfortable on camera. I have a message that I have lots of messages. My mind is always thinking of things to share, whether it's written or verbal, and I've been holding myself back. So I'm challenging myself to stop holding myself back and share. And why do I want to share? Because the women that I've worked with coaching or just having conversations with, or from the information I have put out on Facebook and social media, they've let me know that I've inspired, that their lives have changed. And I want to do that for more women. I want to inspire, I want to teach, I want to uplift, and I do want to invite more women into working with me in my coaching program. So that's also why I'm doing this. And and I'm also learning technology. So I will be more comfortable at using the technology to get the message out there. There's so many people out there that are doing reels, that are on YouTube, that I watch, I listen to, that inspire me. It's like, I want to do that, and I need to know the technology. So that's my why. And after watching yesterday's video and recognizing that I use a lot of ums, and I love the word and to string sentences together, I know that I will be more comfortable in my speaking. I'll be more clear. I'll just keep getting better and delivering a better message to you who's watching and listening. So thanks for joining me along this journey. And tomorrow will be, you can see I'm nervous, I'm kicking the trash can. Tomorrow will be just more inspiration, diving into the teaching. So Just curious, would you like to come on this journey with me? You don't have to go for the 111 days, but what would be something in your life that you decided I'm going to do for 10 days, 11 days, 30 days? Obviously, at least 30 is better than 10, but getting started helps too. What have you been putting off that if you applied yourself, if you made that commitment, it would have a significant impact on your life? And just consider, right? Deciding for yourself, making that commitment, making a declaration to a partner, a friend. It doesn't have to be on social media, but declaring, I'm doing this for me, and then getting a clear why. What's the outcome? Who are you going to be? How are you going to feel? What will have shifted by the time you get to the end? And when I get to the end, just know I'm not going to stop. I am going to keep going, but that's my target for me to say, I did this. I lived into my commitment. So inviting you to join me in your own challenge, in your own way. What is it that you're ready to move forward on in your life? All right, let me know in the comments. I am going to be posting on YouTube, so would love to have my audience grow there. And if you do, subscribe so you'll get my future videos. And just have a fabulous, joy-filled rest of your day. Thanks for watching.